So you are from Avantium, right?
I am from Avantium. So the main focus of Avantium is to develop a process for converting sugars into a chemical which is called FDCA, which is a very versatile chemical. Avantium focuses really on developing that technology and selling that technology to other parties. But we already saw that you cannot just put FDCA on the market because it's a new monomer, it's not yet there. So you also have to develop that market of FDCA, and the main market we foresee with FDCA is the polymer market. The role of Avantium in this project is to supply material, that's the most thing. So supply FDCA, in some cases also some PDF. And then of course also provide the support on the material and how to process our material in all the steps after. Apart from providing the material, we also have a lot of knowledge on all the steps after. So there we can help out on looking at, okay, how do you recycle PF? How can you actually look at recycling a little bit differently? How can you make sure that you can, for example, model the behavior upon recycling of the polymer? But also end of life, so LCA type of story. We have done quite an extensive LCA in another European consortium called PEFRANCE in collaboration with Nova Institute, and that's something where we have generated quite some know-how on what the impact, the sustainability impact of our material is. But we also have a dedicated sustainability officer in Avantium, and she of course is also harvesting a lot of information. I mean, we have been working on EcoVadis reporting, so all these kind of knowledge we can also contribute to the consortium, because we have of course knowledge of our process and we can give more output. Okay, this is where we expect the impacts to be for making our monomer. For the future, I foresee that at this moment there's really a lot of focus on recycling, which is great actually, because 10 years ago it was a lot less focused, so it's good that we go into that direction. But I believe that the next step will really be to also have this green birth part, so not only to make sure that at the end of life we have a good scenario, but we also make sure that the beginning of the polymer is also in a more sustainable way. Somebody said once the main enemy of progress is perfection, and I think that's what it is, right? You need to make sure that you already start working on something which is a step in a good direction, and it might not be the end station, and it's likely not, but you have to collaborate and with many people in the value chain, because it's a new product, so it's also a new value chain, there's new partners involved. And with all those partners involved, you can start to make it perfect, and it will take effort and it will take time. But we cannot get there by just waiting and see, okay, well, we will step in once it's perfect. We will not get that product on the market. So please step in, and then we will make it perfect together.